Hello everybody, welcome back to another video. This is Caveman, and today we'll be talking about the Rotbone Deathball. This is a incredible strategy for so many modes. It can be used in campaigns, so that's why I'm still talking about this as part of my campaign series. A lot of people like to use this strategy to beat the elite campaigns with the flex characters instead of using the what I posted earlier, the Abraxas, Yazagor, Archimato slingshot and flooding the field with summons. And typically this revolves around Rotbone and Maladus, although you could really do this with any chaos character, but you get Maladus for free pretty early. Rotbone is a harder unlock, but he is available, I think, in the Guild War shop. I forget where. Really this revolves around Rotbone and the tainted Narthisium passive ability. Sorry, I'm not a Warhammer lore nerd. Sorry, guys. All right, so his passive ability: an adjacent friendly chaos unit that is defeated has a 75% chance to be revived with a maximum of blank health, even if overkilled, which is really awesome. Can only be triggered once per turn. But the way that this Deathball works is you surround Rotbone with tanky characters. They'll probably have a hard time dying anyway because the Death Guard specifically, which he works best with, are super tough. But then even if they go down, even if they're overkilled, no matter what, you have a 75% chance to resurrect them. So they just come right back up on the field. So the minute especially this is so frustrating in tournament arena, or like I can imagine Guild Wars when these guys are on defense. You spend so much effort trying to bring down a Maladus, and then all of a sudden, boop, he just resurrects him he brings him right back. It can be really devastating to see that happen when you're like, oh my god, now I wasted all this effort trying to kill this enemy, and Rotbone just resurrected him. He also has a great active, which is a big AoE healing for chaos, but specifically it works best for chaos. It actually doesn't even heal Imperial characters. And then again, this resurrection only works on chaos allies. So I paired him up right here. This is my go-to Deathball. He works great with any kind of chaos terminators. He works really well with Angrax. He works really well with Rask, for example. But really it's Rotbone and Maladus that I think are the core trio of this, or core duo of this this pairing. So let's see. All right, so here we are in Samhain Elite 38. I mean, this is one of the last levels of that Elite campaign. It's one of the tougher levels, so I did bring, but I mean, I'm bringing my D3 mythic characters up against these Gold 1 enemies, so it might not happen pretty soon, especially like, Maladus is already tanky to begin with. He's one of the tankiest characters in the entire game. Part of the reason this works really well, this Rotbone Deathball works well with tanky characters, or with Maladus, is not just because he's tanky, he's Death Guard, which makes him super tanky. On top of that, he's also a Terminator, which gives him negative 75% damage taken for the first hit. So this first hit, from this Harlequin, barely does anything to him. Now Angrax, however, he's getting sniped from this guy, and he is only Gold 1. He still has Terminator armor, so he works really well in this situation. But this is kind of the way you would do it. You would hide Rotbone in the back, maybe not have a useless character over here like Angrax, who's not really doing anything, but maybe put Angrax in the front and put Archimatos here or something like that. But you hide Rotbone in the back. Oh wow, Rotbone's taking some hits from splash damage from the Wraith Guard. So you want to keep Rotbone alive. That's very important, because if he's not alive, this whole thing falls apart. But let's see. I think they're going to kill Angrax soon, hopefully. Well, all right, so one of these tanks is going to die soon. And there's a 75% chance that when they do die, they will get resurrected by Rotbone. Just going to keep skipping turns. All right, here we go. Someone's going to die soon. And boom. Bam! Look at that. Look, they just spent, what, like 10 turns trying to take out Maladus? And he just resurrects him. Like nothing. Bam. Back up and running. You can still use it next turn. And off to the races we go. I mean, look at that. That's it's pretty awesome. So that's how the Deathball works. You can imagine surrounding Rotbone with other tanky characters. So in this list that I have over here, I've got Typhus. I use Karn as more of an offense, but what I'll do is I'll attack with Karn and then kind of keep him back. And then Corrodius. This works really great with Toth as well. Toth is another great character to pair with this. Yeah, whoever is like the strongest chaos character that you have. I mean, Rotbone works great as a healer in general. You can pair him with other characters that are, as long as they don't die, you know, he can heal them up. But really, this passive ability is everything that that makes the Deathball super annoying to fight, because you're going to kill them, and 75% chance they're going to come right back if they're next to Rotbone. So the way to fight against this is you got to kill Rotbone. That's when you're playing like Guild War, Tournament Arena, that kind of thing. Because this strategy is great for every mode. I'm talking about campaigns really for this, but for Guild War, for TA, for Arena, for survival, this is a great strategy to just really make your Death Guard last super long against even the toughest enemies. Anyway, that's it. I hope you guys found that useful. I hope you enjoyed watching. Here's my refer friend code, OFT87HAM. Would really appreciate if you give me, if you use that in game, and then also give me a like, give me a follow, subscribe, and yeah, comment down below. Let me know what else you guys want to see, what other good pairings you enjoy. I will see you in the next video.